When you approach members of the public, it is in the Metropolitan Police policy with body-worn video to alert members of the public to the fact that you're recording, verbally. Okay?
When we come and approach members of the public, we have to dynamically risk assess the situation.
Sure.
Okay, so before we put ourselves in that situation, we put our body cameras on to capture everything.
Sure.
Okay, when we get the opportunity to inform you that this camera is on, then we will do that. Okay, but we haven't assessed what we're interacting with.
Sorry.
Who we are interacting
All four
with.
of you, well, you didn't actually move, but you three were about to walk away from the situation without telling me. So you weren't going to tell me at all.
No, well, I've just brought myself into this situation. But at the end of the day,
and you were about to turn away and walk back in with these two. Literally, it's all on camera. I don't know why you're trying to bullshit your way out of it, mate. Honestly.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Liberty Lens, the channel that breaks down police encounters, public rights, and real accountability. Today's clip comes from Power to the Proletariat, one of the best auditors in the UK. You'll find their channel link down in the description, so go show them some support. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next breakdown. What starts as a simple filming encounter turns into a heated argument over body-worn cameras, policy, and public accountability. The officers try to justify their approach, but the auditor stays calm, keeps pressing the point, and schools them on their own guidance. It's a textbook audit performance. Let's jump straight into it, because this one gets tense fast.
Just a quick question, nothing to worry about. What's the purpose of the filming today? Is there any purpose for it, or?
Article 10 of Human Rights.
Human rights. Is it like an auditing thing?
Article 10. If you're not surrounding me, that's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't like that. It's very predatory behaviour. When you guys come out and you surround, that's designed to intimidate. It's quite predatory. I don't like that. That's very rude.
Just asking why you're filming.
Yeah, that's fine, and I've just told you.
Okay, so it's for YouTube videos and stuff like that?
Oh, did I say that?
I'm just asking and guessing, because it happens quite a lot around here, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Can you understand why it happens here specifically a lot? No? Nothing recently in the media that would tell you that Charing Cross would be interesting to the public?
That's what we're asking you, mate. That's
Yeah.
what we're asking you, what you were filming about.
Well,
Any question, really.
Well, I mean, Charing Cross is a very interesting police station, isn't it, these days? So,
Is there any particular channel you upload to, that kind of thing?
if you guys, sorry, what's your shoulder numbers, sir?
2359.
2359. Sorry, one at a time. 2078. And yourself, sir?
2863.
2863. Lovely, thank you.
We're just taking interest in what you do, that's all.
Sure, I take an interest in what you do as well. That's all it is.
It's just literally a question, isn't
That's
it?
cool.
Is there a channel that you upload to? A specific
Pardon?
Is there a specific channel you upload to?
Potentially.
Yeah. Potentially, not naming a channel.
No. That's an answer to your question.
That's fair.
And yourself, sorry, just you went away. Your shoulder number, sorry?
My shoulder number is 3522 Alpha Whiskey. I'm based at Hammersmith Police Station.
You're based at Hammersmith. I'll be doing all right over here. It's a long way, isn't it? A bit away. But just before you go, guys, anybody turn on their body cameras? Are you turned on your body cameras? I don't think yours is. So again, every time at this police station, I've already got under investigation for it here. When you approach members of the public, when you approach members of the public, it is in the Metropolitan Police policy with body-worn video to alert members of the public to the fact that you're recording, verbally. Okay. The reason being is that you're part of a government organisation. When you hold information on myself, I have the right to access that information, so I can do a subject access request under the Freedom of Information Act. If I don't know that you've recorded me, guys.
There's bright red flashing light as well, isn't there?
Yeah, but again, you're making a lot of assumptions that I know. You probably know that I know because of what I'm here doing. Not every member of the public is going to know that. You're assuming that people know what you're. Sorry, let me finish and then I'll listen to you. But you're assuming that members of the public know what that red flashing light means. Yeah. It could mean that it's on standby. You know what I mean? That it's not recording. You're making a lot of assumptions, but if we don't know that we've been recorded, we don't know that we have you are holding information on us to access, and that's a serious breach of GDPR and DPA. You can each individually be reported to the ICO and the court as a whole.
You're recorded everywhere on CCTV.
Yeah.
And CCTV people.
No, they do, because they have privacy notices that say CCTV recording is in progress.
You told me you're recording me as well.
I'm not part of an organisation. I'm not part of the government. You are.
The other thought process.
No. Don't cop-explain yourself out of it, because it is in your policy, and that's clear as cut.
Policy doesn't override law. Okay, and secondly...
Okay, so follow GDPR then. If you don't want to follow your policy, follow GDPR really. No, because you're going to cop-explain yourself out of it. Instead of just saying, yeah, you're right, sorry, my bad, you're going to try and cop-explain your way out of it.
But you're not going to listen to what...
Alright, go on then. Let's do it.
We have to You can record
Oh no! I want some of my viewers, maybe definitely, they can lip read you them.
I would appreciate if you put the camera down.
We're still making eye contact. We're still making eye contact. I just want clear lip reading.
If you allow me to say it,
go on.
Okay, is when we come and approach members of the public, we have to dynamically risk assess the situation.
Sure.
Okay, so before we put ourselves in that situation, we put our body cameras on to capture everything.
Sure.
Okay, when we get the opportunity to inform you that this camera is on, then we will do that. Okay,
but
we haven't assessed what we're interacting with.
Sorry.
Who we are
all four of you, well, you didn't actually move, but you three were about to walk away from the situation without telling me. So you weren't going to tell me at all.
No, well, I've just brought myself into this situation. But at the end of the day,
and you were about to turn away and walk back in with these two. I literally, it's all on camera. I don't know why you're trying to bullshit your way out of it, mate. Honestly.
What just happened there was a routine police approach turning into a policy argument. The officers asked why the filming was happening outside Charing Cross, and the auditor pushed back hard, first on being surrounded, then on body-worn cameras. The tension shifted from suspicion to procedure. Notice how the auditor changed the battlefield. After giving a minimal explanation, he stopped debating filming and attacked the process instead. The officers tried to normalize their conduct, but the power dynamic shifted once policy knowledge entered. The officers' initial curiosity was not the problem. Filming a central London police station can justify a cautious approach. The friction escalated because both sides wanted the last word. Despite that debate, this showed why legal knowledge matters. When citizens know the limits of police power, the conversation changes. I said both sides chased friction. Do you agree or disagree? Would you have answered briefly or challenged the body cam issue exactly like this?
But look, at the end of the day, I'm explaining to yourself something, okay? If you choose to...
Cop-splaining, but yeah, right.
If you choose to listen to it in a specific manner, then that's up to you. The way I'm explaining it to you is quite simple.
Yes,
it's quite
your Metropolitan Advice guidance and the College of Policing one both state at the first, most practicable opportunity, you are... yeah, absolutely. So
I haven't reached that practicable opportunity with you yet, because I
why
haven't
not?
assessed what...
Oh, okay. So have you come in to detain me and put hands on me straight away?
No, because
then you
I'm
start the conversation with, "Good afternoon, sir, I just didn't know you're being recorded." We can take it from there. There's no reason. Can you tell me any reason why it's unpractical for you to start the conversation like that?
I have to justify that myself.
So justify it.
So when I said to you, when I've assessed what I'm dealing with and who I'm dealing with, then I will inform you of what I'm doing and who I am.
But did you come out with the intention to go hands-on straight away?
No.
Right, so then why can you not start a conversation?
That might change.
That's fine, that might change. That's up to you. But why can you not start a conversation with, "Good afternoon, sir, just to let you know that you're being recorded on our body cameras," and then we can go from there. If you've come out to have a chat and ask me questions, you can start a conversation with that line. There's no reason you can't. Give me a valid reason that you can't do that.
Listen, that's up to me, yes.
So justify it.
No, but that's up to me. You've obviously chosen your agenda, and you've chosen to be here in order to record police to get a sort of a reaction.
Yeah, a professional one would be nice.
We've been professional with you.
No, you trying to cop-explain your way out of not following your policies.
I'm explaining to you what our reasons around, like you've explained, why we haven't told you straight away why our body cameras weren't on.
Yeah.
And I've explained to you that officers approach any situation, first of all, in order to assess a threat that's there. Once we've assessed it...
It's funny that, because your guidance actually says to assess the situation and then decide if you need to turn it on, not turn it on, and then decide. Yes, it does. It really does. I would suggest you go read the memo. Well, guys, I'll post that in a link in the video for you.
Okay, fantastic. You can post everything you like, but I'm telling you, policy doesn't dictate how I see the legislation. My legislation protects me.
What legislation is that?
Common law and all of that sort of stuff.
Yes, under common law, you have the right to record me, the same way I have the right to record you.
Exactly.
Okay?
But obviously, look,
and you have the right to record, that's not a problem. But the problem is that you're governed by GDPR and Data Protection Act. That's what you're not following. You're saying follow the legislation, follow the law, but you're not.
Have I not followed it?
You haven't let me know that I've been recorded. You were about to walk away without informing me that...
I wasn't going to walk away.
You literally had your body turned, took a step, and then I said, "Before you go," and then you turned back around to come and talk to me.
Away.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
listen,
all right
like I
then.
said to you, you've chosen to come out here and record us. You see, exactly, you're being immature. You said to us to treat you with respect, but you're zooming into me, which I can see in the reflection of your camera.
Cool.
And
You mean reflection of my lenses, yeah.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you're just going to cop-explain your way out of your policies and the law, then why should I? Whilst you're here, officers, and you all have the power to do so, we've got a vehicle parked on double yellow lines, vehicle parked on double yellow lines on a junction. Around there, you've got a vehicle parked on a junction. You've got other vehicles parked on double yellow lines. Anybody going to go do anything about it? All the vehicles parked on double yellow lines,
I'll go and explain to you, but there's no room in there at the moment.
Okay, I understand that there's no room in there, but that doesn't, unless you're on incident, and I was talking to a constable earlier who clearly explained, if you're not on incident, the driver is personally liable for the tickets and you're not allowed to do it. So, I will stand here until these vehicles... Okay, that's cool. I'll stand here until these vehicles have been moved. Cool.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Lovely.
What's your channel?
I'm not giving my channel out, mate. I don't give any information out. Thank you.
I wanted to watch the video.
Oh, you'll find it, I'm sure. It won't be difficult to find.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
What just happened there is a body camera dispute overtaking the filming question. The officer defended a delayed explanation, but the auditor kept pressing one issue. If this was only a chat, why not start by saying he was already being recorded? The tension turned procedural fast. Notice how the auditor narrowed everything to timing. He was not arguing terrorism powers or detention. He was arguing about the opening line. The officers leaned on discretion and dynamic risk assessment. That showed a classic knowledge versus discretion struggle. The auditor was right, but he overplayed it. Once the point landed, repeating it looked performative. I know most of you will disagree. Tell me why I'm wrong. Despite that debate, this is why legal knowledge matters. When you know the limits of police power, you control the encounter. I said he overplayed it. Do you agree or disagree? Would you have kept pressing policy or made the point and moved on? Defend your position below, and if you want more honest police accountability analysis with law, tactics, and uncomfortable debate, then hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And don't just watch, get involved, because the comment section is where these conversations really start.